broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched, we're so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet waves o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave.
To the seniors of 2020, I want to take a moment to share with each of you one of the most important lessons I've ever learned. It truly changed my trajectory and helped me find success in life. It's a very simple concept. What you're looking for in life, you will find. What you focus on will grow. I implore you to look for happiness and success. Seniors, I cannot express how important it is for you to keep a growth mindset and be a believer. If you focus on all the negative things going on in your life, that's all you're going to see. You will miss the glorious moments that will most definitely come. The biggest blessing you can give yourself is to continually look for the good. You can't find gold if you're not looking for it. Be willing to believe that you can do great things. Someone has to be number one. Why not you? Embrace the challenges that life brings and conquer them. Make your mind up now that you're going to succeed. You are a Blue Devil. You can do anything. This year has brought many challenges for all of you. There are so many moments we consider to be rites of passage in an educational career, and you guys have unfortunately missed several of them. I assure you that many people in the Blue Devil family are grieving with you over these missed moments. But I want to encourage you to remember those great experiences that you've had during your educational career. There will always be times in your life that things don't go the way you planned them. How you choose to respond in those moments will truly reveal your character and will allow you to control your happiness. Always be looking for happiness, and don't allow circumstances to steal joy from you. You have to be looking for the good to see it. Be resilient. Be tenacious, be courageous, be a Blue Devil. For the T.
Good morning, students, faculty, and guests. Today we are here to celebrate the accomplishments of the past 13 years of our lives. Throughout our high school careers, we've shared so many moments: pep rallies, football games, homecoming dances, and so much more. Today in this moment, we are once again unified in one goal: to receive our diplomas and move on to bigger and better things. Even though the future is daunting, your time in school has fully equipped you to move on. Going forward, we must remember that we are prepared. Speaking of going forward, here are some lyrics that relate. You taught me about concentration. At first I thought that meant just being still, but I was to understand that it meant much more. You meant to tell me to be where I was, not someplace in the past or future. These lyrics from the song Move On from the Broadway musical Sunday in the Park with George show that it is important that we remain in the present. It is going to be tempting to focus heavily on the future so we feel prepared for the next steps. However, we will miss out on a lot of the memories if we are so caught up in the future that we are unable to focus on the present. Know that we are fully equipped to move on. Any skills that we will need in the future, I have great confidence that we will learn. But for now, be here, not someplace in the past or future. Thank you.
Hello, socially distanced, mask-wearing, cyber, family, friends, teachers, and my fellow classmates. I am honored to be standing here today on behalf of the class of 2020. This is not how I pictured the last 9 weeks of high school and our graduation ceremony. I've missed sitting at lunch with friends, running at track meets, and simply seeing everyone in person. But what I realized is that we made history. We will forever be known as the generation that prevailed, survived, and in the end will thrive. Most important, it really does show that we made it. It's really not the typical graduation ceremony, right? But you know what? I am so grateful that we're getting to do something to mark this day and remember what we've accomplished. Despite the many highs and lows we encountered over these past 4 years, we all managed to work hard through it all, support each other, love each other, and celebrate well. And to all of you, Ms. Siegler, and all the teachers and school board members, as history has shown and these 9 weeks have proven, the news has announced and social media has spread virally the one true message. We would not have made it this far without teachers. Seriously, thank you. You are our heroes. And a special thank you to all of our parents for loving us unconditionally, and especially for putting up with us these past few weeks at home. I decided to think back, reflect on this 4-year journey, and you know what? I realized that each year we conquered huge obstacles, breakups, the loss of close family members, and the loss of our beloved Bateman and Miss Ledlow. And I'm now realizing these adults led us, walked with us, hugged us, parents cried for us, friends cheered for us, but most of all, our teachers and leaders got us to and through this final obstacle, and we win. We've succeeded with pride and dignity, and nothing, not even a pandemic, can stop us. Our 4 years have been, well, an adventure. As freshmen at Northeast, we had an abrupt mid-year principal change. As sophomores, we walked the halls through all the chaotic construction for the new addition. As juniors, we added ninth graders to our school, and that netted us a 7-period schedule. Can I get a hallelujah that ended? What a tough year for everyone. And in finale style, the encore, the epic of all epic situations and obstacles, we are the seniors who will have fought through, endured, and risen up to the challenge of a global pandemic, and we win. We will always be known, stand out, and will be the change agents of this time. It has not been easy, but it made us be creative, made us connect uniquely, and question all things, all making us better, stronger, and let me say, high five to your perseverance. But you know what's important? Let's take a walk down memory lane. Travel through the wonderful memories we made while at Tift County High School. We will never forget dressing up like old grandmas and grandpas for Spirit Week, screaming at the top of our lungs in pep rallies, and those Friday night rally cries for the good old blue and white. Go Big Blue. I'm sure we have all scarfed down our fair share of Special Hearts brownies, and we have smiled big at watching Beeman hold his daily posters that read Marvelous Monday or Fantastic Friday. Whether it is ridiculously silly things like spontaneously clapping at lunch or heartwarming memories of collecting thousands of items for the food drive, we have etched in stone our minds and our hearts. Our memories, the memories of our generation, the forever awesome memories of the class of 2020. Goodness, the late nights, extra long essays, many hours on Membean, and difficult school days were all worth it. Because let's consider the good we accomplished in all the difficult times. Many have participated in sports, music groups, organized clubs, and man-made clubs. We call those the unforgettable and wonderful friendships that will last a lifetime. We have fought, accomplished, and conquered many things over these last 4 years. But you know what? Graduation is the culmination of it all. The final answer, challenge, and calling. We survived online 9 weeks of our final semester. This proves we win. To sum up, these last few weeks, and frankly, these last few years, we should not take for granted the little things we love, and we should always cherish the relationships we have with each other. Yes, we all made mistakes and faced challenges, but we are stronger because we fought through them, and we are better prepared for our future. We cannot let our past define us. We must let it shape us. We will forever be known as the class that conquered, graduated out of, and are the product of a global pandemic. For the history books, we win. As our days move past the walls of a school, out of our parents' homes, and into the open roads of the world, I hope we can all focus on loving others and putting them first. Even when it's hard, realize we were created for such a time as this, and we seize the moment of greatness we will be because of this time. We are the pandemic generation. We will remember this season in our life, and it will propel us forward. I wish you all the very best in your future endeavors. Congratulations, 2020. We win. We have made history in our time and in this time. Time to conquer our dreams.
Wow, class of 2020. I don't think any of us could say we thought our senior year would turn out quite like this. And to think last year's seniors thought they had it bad with 7-period day. Class of 2021, please don't try to outdo us on this. I know our senior year didn't end the way we wanted or the way we planned, and that it's easy to get caught up in the sadness of what we've lost. But we cannot change the past, no matter how much we want to try. And we cannot change a pandemic that has not only affected us and our own towns and families, but has affected almost every person in the United States and abroad. Therefore, we need not dwell on the past, but instead look towards the future and all that awaits us. Since we couldn't all be here together today, I've gathered some of the thoughts of what the class of 2020 is looking forward to, and I want to share them with you. I'm excited to gain more independence. I'm ready to move on and to really grow up. I want to go and learn new things about the world around me. I'm excited to start college in the fall. And I'm looking forward to new beginnings overall, seeing new places and meeting new people. Thank you to everyone who was willing to share their thoughts with me. And thanks to all the parents, teachers, administrators, peers, friends, and mentors that have helped us not only through these past 4 years, but throughout our lives. We truly could not have done it without you. Now, I would like to share a few thoughts of my own. First and foremost, congratulations, class of 2020. Today, we are officially graduates of Tift County High School, and that is why today should be a day of celebration, not of sadness, even though I know this isn't how any of us wanted our senior year to end. And from Northeast Campus to construction, to a 7-period day, to a global pandemic, we've really been through everything Tift County High School has to offer, and because of it, we are stronger. It's been 4 years since we started high school, but the more I look back on it, the shorter and shorter it seems. It feels like just a little bit ago, we were all eating lunch in the Northeast Campus cafeteria while they played the same music video over and over again in the lunch line. And suddenly, we are at a turning point in our lives. Whether it's going to college, trade school, or the workforce, we are preparing to go into a world that has changed. These times are uncertain, and the world is vastly different from how we pictured it to be just a few months ago. No one knows what the future will bring or what new challenges will face us. But I know that we, the class of 2020, and all that we have been through, are prepared for these challenges because we have persevered. In all the uncertainty and in all the hardship, we continue to go to class, to complete our assignments, to work our jobs, to watch our siblings, and even to take on new responsibilities. We did not give up when we learned that prom was canceled, or that senior year was cut short, or that graduation would have to be online. Instead, we made the best of a bad situation, and we continued to do what we knew needed to be done. And that perseverance is what the world needs right now. It is hard to say goodbye, and it's even harder because we never really got the chance to do so. But we can't hold on any longer. We are needed, class of 2020, and it is time for us to go and start living the rest of our lives. It is often said that the young people are our future, and in knowing all of you, I am not afraid. Thank you, class of 2020. I will miss you.
To Mr. Adam Hathaway, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Jonathan Jones, and members of the Tift County Board of Education, I do hereby certify that each candidate seated here today has successfully completed the high school program of study and is qualified to participate in today's ceremony.
As superintendent of schools and on behalf of the Tift County Board of Education, with knowledge that the requirements for the high school program of study have been met, I hereby accept these candidates for graduation and endorse the awarding of the appropriate diplomas.
Today is a great day to be alive and a fine time to be a part of the class of 2020 at Tift County High School. It is my pleasure to call the names of the TCHS graduates for the 31st year in a row. Been a real pleasure. This year a little different, but we're going to make the best of what we have.
Audrey Violet Connor, Emily Blair Golden, Joshua Jose Hizan Abanto, James Russell Applewhite, Diane Areli Arias, Joseph Sam Altman, Ansley Renee Bassett, Owen Parker Fowler Bates, Mason Gary Branch, Benjamin Charles Brock, Serenity Malaysia Burns, Sarah Lynn Castle, Trinaya Unique Clark, Kaylin Lee Collins, Elizabeth Grace Connell, Isabel Tello Contreras, Yaretsi Cordova Rodriguez, Gloria Adela Del Toro, Colby Landon Gann, Alexandria Ray Hurd, Alexis Nicole Hudnett, Henry Wang, Andrew Jesus Manuel Jimenez, Rebecca Ann Jenwright, Hayes Stanley Jones, William Sohn Jones, Rebecca Lee Larger, Mason Tucker Layfield, Ariel Ivy Lewis, Shayla Marisol Lopez, Sarah Caitlin McMillan, Sharanda Monet Merriweather, Stephanie Quinn Tram Wynn, Nathan Gage Nichols, Reagan McKenzie Pate, Lucia Pena, Greer Rutledge Schimmel, Julia Grace Ryland, Spencer Todd Shaw, Sarah Elizabeth Sledge, Alyssa Nicole Sparks, Sarah Michael Spradley, Emily Elaine Staten. Bryce Nolan Stewart. Megan Elise Taylor. Cooper Boone Utley. Caroline Margaret Vickers. Clayton Thomas Walker. Riley Elizabeth Watson. Congratulations to these Superior Honor students. They have maintained a 95 or above average. Rayan Alvarado. Mason Alexander Avant. Cheyenne Carrie Babcock. Anthony Tyra Barnes. Sydney Allison Barry. Jacob Riley Beach. Soraya Nicole Beck. Chase Hayden Beckham. Jalen Christian Bennett Bryant. Claudia Ruth Brown. Yasmin Monique Brown. Haley Grace Burns. Carolyn Guadalupe Carrera. Jaquavius Jamari Antoine Kleins. Hunter Lee Coleman. Laney Grace Conley. Thomas Wayne Connor III. Ivy Lane Cook. Jacqueline Hernandez Corona. Alyssa Jean Creel. Andrew Scott Crownover. Jordan Tyrese Daniels. Gage Joseph Domain. Zachary Luke Driscoll. Madison Danielle Erskine. Alexis Eduardo Espinoza. Daisy Estrada. Tyler Eric Evans. Caitlin Elaine Guerin. Aubrey Dale Gay Jr. Madison Grace Giddens. Brianna Elizabeth Godwin. Tyson McKinley Hall. Kayleanne Michelle Harrison. Archer Kane Hathaway. Sarah Amanda Lee Hayes. Emily Ray Henderson. Laura Pajaro Herrera. Jessica Brianne Hester. Phaedra Charisse Hicks. J.D. Sue Hill. Reese Tanner Hilton. Annie Marie Ho. Keegan Nicole Hodge. Caitlin Nicole Highsmith. Madison Lee Ingram. Maddie Elizabeth Jenwright. Landon Lee Johnson. Rebecca Lee Jones. Madison Alyssa Kinsley. Tyler Lane Lassiter. Jordan Mai. Madison Grace Malcolm. Owen Michael Manning. Enrique Lance Martinez. Grant Thomas Matthews. Hannah Nicole McAlpin. Madeline Hope McDaniel. Jacqueline Marie Mejia. Alyssa Javiera Melendez Gonzalez. Savannah Mackenzie Merritt. Daniela Mota Gonzalez. Alexis J. Mullis. Madison Brooke Newell. Thomas Wynn. Paul Carter Norman. Harley Madison Normand. Austin Mac Arthur North. Jacinia Olguin. Brandon Alejandro O'Quinn Medina. Giselle Guadalupe Osorio. Elijah Joseph Peacock. Efren Popoka. Haley Susan Pratt. Elizabeth Sulai Preciado. Corey Hines Prees Jr. Noemi Reyes. Autumn Eve Rice. Michaela Jalea Robinson. Austin Tyler Ross. John Daniel Sledge. Brianna Nicole Smith. Myrna Daniela Solis Salazar. Isaac Samuel Stevenson. Douglas Garrett Stout. Caitlin Abigail Sumner. Rebecca Ojeda Tello. Ayani Daisha Tony. Adeline Tran. Jacob Gayton Turner. Nige Knock Win Vo. Hannah Brooks Walker. Wayne Allen Walters. Dakota Kane Watson. Callie Elena West. Byron Caleb Williams. Javian Deshun Williams. Harley Bell Wood. Rudra Yagnik. Madison Lee Young. Congratulations to these honor students. They have maintained a 90 or above average. Amber Elizabeth Adams. Savannah Lee Adams. Erica Aguirre. Jada Jemiah Alexander. Nataraja Malika Alexander. Adiel Alvarado. Sanija Said Iola Anderson. Shamaya Amanda Ann Anderson. Connor James William Andre Rosner. Mia Dominique Andrews. Natisha Zacharia Andrews. Cameron Mason Arnold. Natalie Arzate. Alyssa Avias. Deja Janae Bailey. DeAdrian Tyrell Baisden. Shania Tania Baisden. Reina Danielle Balderas. Casey Abigail Baldry. Shelby Ann Baldry. Carson Andrew Ballinger. Tyson Jacob Barbie. Zachary Curtis Barbie. Caitlin Abigail Barber. Rusty Lee Barnes. Ariel Roriana Bateman. Jade Aliana Beatty. Keandria Ashante Bennett. Riley Grace Bennett. Kaylin Eve Benson. Brianna Idora Biggers. Cody Michael Black. Shania Janae Boney. Alicia Ashante Boone. Samuel David Booth. Matthew A.W. Bowers. Armesia Ayana Brantley. Dylan Carey Brooks. Julie Ann Brooks. Brittany Anijah Brown. Kanaya La Angel Jacole Brown. Jamie Jamal Brown. Kiera Adelia Brown. Gracie Joy Brumfield. Amaya Jasmine Bryant. DeCorvius Cornell Malik Burns. Jemiah Alicia Najee Burns, Victor Demetrius Burton, Jeffrey Keon Butler, Angel Isaiah Callis, Brian Jermaine Hambol, Ruben Carbajal Jr., Tristan Zane Carr, Harmony Marie Carroll, Ethan Clark Carter, Rodney Malik Carter, Jordan Jacoby Tremaine Chambers, Kamaya Larika Latrice Cheney, Christian Antonio Chavez, Tyler Jacob Childers, Roberto Sid Jr., Weston Mackey Clamp, Dramil LeChatterine Clark, Slayton Edward Corsi, Dylan Ryan Coker, Yasmin Lachey Cole, Yasmin Varethia Collins, Gerald Colodis Coney III, Alan Eduardo Contreras, Madison Nicole Cook, Nayeli Corona, Carly Elizabeth Courtois, Deandra Taishay Krapp, Jaden Kareem Cromer, Jesus Cruz Garcia, Michaela Christine Cutler, Tatiana Imari Daniel, Kimberly Ann Davia, Elena Danielle Davis, Devontae Latravius Dawson, Diamond Diane Dean, Raven Latrice Kiera Dean, Cameron Elizabeth Del Toro, Julio Guadalupe Del Toro Guevara, Anna Caitlin Denham, Tanaya Kotri Denard, Katie Elizabeth Donaldson, Lincoln McCade Dotson, Anna Grace Douglas, Jaquel Antoine Mahia Downs, Austin Dean Drawdy, Tyra Janae Dumas, Jennifer Duque Sanchez, Ryan Michael Dial, Javion McKee Ingram, Logan Michelle Inslow, Courtney Nicole Erskine, Dylan Tyler Erskine. Trinity July Fields. Jameek Tejan Ford. Aaliyah Frade. Miguel Angel Franco Urbina. Mary Alexis Frazier. Audra Delilah Futch. Chelsea Renee Gaines. Brittany Michelle Garcia. Ariana Faye Garza. Shedrick Antoine Gaskins Jr. Jada Alyssa Gibbs. Catherine Olivia Giroux. Russell Wyatt Glarner. Gordon Skylar Godwin. Rainey Elizabeth Godwin. Jawan Montravius Golson. Keila Gonzalez. Sancharius Canisia Amia Graddick. Shelby Janelle Graham. Trenton Michael Gray. Tajarius de Jour Marquise Graydon. Macy Holland Green. Malaysia Elise Green. Maya Jaleese Green. Tanner Owen Green. Tucker Hobbs Green. Quinacia Anaya Green. Cynthia Guzman. Quazafia Desabrian Hales. La Vida Lamonte Hall. William Jake Hall. John Gordon Heyman. Hannah Grace Hancock. Michael Bryce Hancock. James Andrew Henson. Cambria Najalia Harp. Shamika Latrice Harris. Tranisha Deanna Hart. Austin James Hartsfield. Krishani Anaya Harvey. Halen Diana Hathcock. Ardesia Taylor Hayden. Jonathan Tyler Heminger. Dorian Jason Henry. Shaquavia Altronique Latrez Henry. Erica Hernandez. Jimmy Alexander Hernandez. Leslian Isbet Hernandez. Adriana Hernandez Rico. Moises Herrera. Aaliyah Yvette Kiera Kalia Hicks. Traquavius Deontay Hyde. Aubrey Marie Hill. Chelsea Brooke Hill. Dylan Garrett Hobbs. Claire Grace Hoffman. Lindsay Ray Hogan. Keontae Antrell Holiday. Kenyatta June Holloway. Zenobia Zakira Holloway. Maxwell Thomas Hornbuckle. Samuel Ashton Hornbuckle. Tyler Dale Horn. Amari Jawan Howard. Alex Cruz Howell. Ethlia Michelle Walker Hunt. Deshaun Malik Hurley. Jalen Jamar Jackson. Kia Jemiah Jackson. Mariah Corinthia Jackson. Tamaj Amaya Jackson. Walter Stewart Jackson III. Jackson Morgan Jacobs. William George Jeffords. Zachary David Jenkins. Elizabeth Marie Jerry. Aaliyah Deshante Kanaya Johnson. Ariana Uniqua Johnson. Jacqueline Teresa Johnson. Markevius Jameek Johnson. Naziah Jameer DeWitt Jones. Nikemia Shankisis Jones. Ashley Elizabeth Kearney. Sally Catherine Kennedy. Nakia Dominique King. Claudia Rianne Kudella. David William Lairsey. Michaela Chantel Lane. Jemiah Zincoria Level. Jeremy Devon Lockett. Jessica Lopez. Jose Said Lopez. Ryan Andrew Losey. Adrian Bartholomew Lloyd II. Logan Jamie Lucas. Connor Christopher Lumpkin. Seatlali Rangel Maldonado. Jacqueline Marie Marcelin. Brandon Alexander Marshall. DeCarlo Keontae Marshall. Javante Marquez Marshall. Noah Alexander Marshall. Bryce Walter Marta. Alexis Anahi Martinez. Alexis Christu Martinez. Andrea Yarrett Martinez. Joanna Martinez. Francisco Martinez Galarza. Carlos Manuel Martinez Gomez. Jessica Giselle Mascoro. Cameron McKeely Matthews. Jakira Letrina McCant. Chans Miguel McLean. Calvin Jabbar McCluskey. Zariah Makita Marie McCollum. Kadarius Marquis McCormick. Jeremiah McKinnon. Alexis Lee McKenzie. Ramon Medrano. Yolanda Melendez Hernandez. Anna Rubid Mendoza. Jonathan Mendoza. Jonas Antonio Mercado. Hunter Lee Miller. Jalen Donquez Miller. Savannah Nicole Miller. Jaslyn Kenyetta Mitchell. Tajera Keontae Moore. Jade Maximiliano Moreno. Marcelino Sheldon Morrow Jr. Enrique Mosqueda. Chase Hunter Mullis. Zacharia Shanae Myers. Javian Armand Nellums. Dakota Michael Sampson Nichols. Kasim Nisar. Jacob Thomas Norman. Alejandro Nunez. Michaela Mackenzie O'Hara. Quadarius Sharon O'Neill. Raymundo Marciano Ogeen. Kayla Camille Outler. Ashlyn Elizabeth Owens. Ava Elise Palmer. Luis Alberto Palomares Jr. Victoria Lynn Parsons. Jesus Antonio Pestran Mejia. Emily Grace Payne. Jordan Lee Pierce. Alvin Adrian Perez Baez. Carlos Guadalupe Peters. Jolana Mahogany Phillips. Samuel Aiden Phillips. Jalen LaShawn Pittman. Esperanza Popoca. Alasia Letarian Prater. Elizabeth Grace Pritchett. Hugo Armando Quintana Aguilera. Irving Rangel Solis. Gabriel Spencer Ray. Ivan Raya. Gabrielle Nicole Reese. Janet Renteria. Abraham Reyes. Elizabeth Reyes. Ismael Reyes. Paula Gabriela Reyes. David Reyes Espinoza. Jayla Sienna Riggins. Miguel Angel de Leon Rivera. Story Dimir Roberts. Cheyenne Elise Robertson. Juan Antonio Rodriguez. Rosie Ureli Rodriguez. Christian Rodriguez Lara. Jeremy Ruiz. Norma Elizeth Salas. Diego Sanchez. Melissa Sanchez. Eden Cecilia Elizabeth Scarborough. Janos Jaquez Scott. Alexis Tiamber Sears. Sine Shatoya Serrier. Caitlin Elizabeth Shira. Isaac Silva Padilla. Julius James Sims. Cassidy Lee Sinyard. Haley Ann Nicole Savalia. Dante Devon Smith. Jacoby Dejan Smith. Yamari Anaja Snow. Madison Victoria Spikes. Madison Jewel Spurgeon. Hannah Grace Sperlin. Elena Marie Stevens. Charles Jackson Stevens. Brady Michael Stone. Lauren Elizabeth Stone. Allison Lee Story. Curtis Paul Stradle. Jeremiah Rhett Strickland. Caroline Grace Sumler. Ashlyn Alexis Sutton. Michael Douglas Halley. Rachel Brooke Lania Taylor. Riley Madison Taylor. Aylin Tello Hernandez. Jakiria Aujane Thomas. Caleb Walker Thompson. Joseph Andrew Thompson. Tamelia Tashun Toomer. Daniel Alejandro Torres. Luis Torres. Isaac Walter Trammell. David Trejo. Delvin Trejo. Lakeisha Latessa Triplet. Mary Ellen Troop. Giselle Chavez Turiviates. Janith Vasquez. Misael Neftali Vasquez Hernandez. Addie Olivia Veazey. Martha Ruby Ventura. Arturo Vicente. Jose Maria Villasana. Abigail Elizabeth Walker. Shamil Monique Walker. Gage Allen Wallace. Jasmine Simone Washington. Diamond Samis Waters. Kalia Amari Waters. Tristan Dakota Watkins. Reese Daniel Watson. Tamari Jemiah Way. Jalen Rashad Weaver. Hunter McKay Webb. William Etheridge Welch. Heather Monique Wells. Zachary Taylor Wells. Garrett Bruce Westbury. Sarah Emily Whitten. Jamari Dayan Whitehead. Dakota Jordan Whitley. Braden James Wilbanks. Shakira Danaje Wilcox. Chase Nolan Wiley. Bobby Williams Jr. Hashan Baby Williams. Javon Quentin Williams. Jonathan Andrew Williams. Sir Javon Ulysses Williams. Taylor McClay Williamson. Cody Elias Willis. Emily Ann Wilson. Michael Luke Wise. Corey Mackenzie Wood. Logan Elliott Woods. Archivia Latravia Wooten. Andon Davis Wright. Kagan Jace Yeomans. Macy Elise Young. Jose Alfredo Zarabal III.
We, the members of the class of 2020, proudly accept our diplomas. Graduates, move your tassels from right to left.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to you the graduates of Tift County High School, class of 2020. Please join us in closing this ceremony with the school's alma mater.
Years old, couple cane posts sitting down by the creek. Lines in the water, watching those bobbers, seeing that red sun sink. Mama's on the porch yelling supper's hot, y'all come and get it. We yelled 5 more minutes. At 16 it was 12:03, standing at her front door. Katie's dad said midnight, but we needed just a little more. Yellow light flipping on and off, interrupting that goodnight kissing. We wanted 5 more minutes. Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it and give myself 5 more minutes. At 18, turned my helmet in, walked to the 50-yard line. Just the coach and me after we lost 10-9. And I cried, man, next time to get in here I'll have to buy a ticket. Can't you give me 5 more minutes? Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it and give myself 5 more minutes. In '86, my grandpa said there's angels in the room. All the family gathered round, knew the time was coming soon. With so much left to say, I prayed, Lord, I ain't finished, just give us 5 more minutes. Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just